So I've been looking on YouTube, looked online, did a Google search, could not find any tutorial on how to panel pop my Prius 2016 4th generation door panels. I bought some speakers from Crutchfield. I'm going to put them in and I'm going to do a quick tutorial for you guys. This is my first time up with this, so forgive me if it looks a little slow. I did check out the old Prius and got some tips from that, but I'll be figuring this out myself right now. Thanks. So the first thing I'm going to do is probably take this off. I think you could just, I have a standard panel popper I just bought from the auto parts store. I think this part just comes off. It's got 3 tabs. And a little latch. This piece is hooked on there. Comes right off. So looking in there, there is one screw. It's right there. I'm going to pull that off, or I'll take that out. That looks like the only screw in there. The second section is there's a flat panel in the back right there. I'm going to pop this little panel off, and there's probably a screw behind there too. Ooh, there you go. Notice there is one screw right there. I'm going to pull that off. Quick tip for you guys that lose screws. I just pulled this panel off here. I'm going to tape it down on the back of this with a piece of electrical tape. This way you know which screw goes to what. So most of the time when this door panel comes off, the switch has got to come off before the door panel can be removed. I have a feeling there's another screw behind there. I'm just going to use I'm going to work the panel popper in between the glossy black part and the matte black part, and we'll see what's under there. There's one tab in the back, all the way in the front, forward of the lock unlock switch. And then unplug the Molexes. So there was one tab here, one tab there. It's kind of lifted straight out. No screws on there. And as I suspected, there's one more screw right there. Hopefully that's the last one. To recap, I've taken off 3 screws. One here, one there, one behind the door latch. And once again, because I am an old retired installer, I only installed for 2 years anyways, I'm going to tape the screw I found to the back of this panel. There you go. Stupid proof. By the way, I unhooked this little light thing. It's secured in by a little Molex. Pops right off. That's what it looks like. I'm just basically going to work the panel popper all around the edges of the panel now. From the inside of this section, you can see a couple of them. So I'll just go around and work my way off. So I basically popped all these little tabs. I think I used this thing. I just worked my way around. Pop here, pop there. And then once you get your fingers in, you can just start pulling off. It's not a big deal. What I did was, after that, I lifted off the panel from the door rail. And now you see one connector for the door handle. It's a little late, but I already pulled this one off. It just slips off like that. This one, I'm just assuming it's the same thing. Just push it off. The ball will release. I gotta put my phone down. And there you have it. Panel's off. 3 screws. So there's 3 screws. There's one panel there. That one fell off. This one right here. But all the others are kind of intact. That's kind of where they belong. This one fell off too. It's on the floor somewhere. Down there. And that's it. It was 3 screws. A bunch of little pop things. There you go.